Good afternoon. We're going to call the Budget and Finance Committee meeting to order. And we'll get right into our agenda. RS 2013-585, sponsors Matthews and Bennett, approves a state grant of $269,909.34 to Metro government for Homeland Security preparedness activities. Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? All opposed? Resolution passes. RS 2013-586, sponsors Weiner, Matthews, and Lancaster, approves a grant of $5,000 from the James Stephen Turner Family Foundation to offset expenses of the Metro Homelessness Commission's annual Project Homeless Connect event. It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? Aye. All opposed? Resolution passes. RS 2013-587, sponsors Weiner, Matthews, and Lancaster, approves an application for a grant of $1,000 from Covenant Presbyterian Church to offset expenses for the Metro Homelessness Commission's annual Project Homeless Connect event. Been properly moved and seconded. In discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? Aye. All opposed? Resolution passes. RS 2013-588, sponsors Matthews, approves a state grant of $27,083 to the Nashville Career Advancement Center to provide scholarships for adults and dislocated workers. Been properly moved and seconded. In discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? All opposed? Resolution passes. RS 2013-589, sponsors Gilmore Matthews, approves a grant of $140,618 from the Friends of Warner Park to the Metro Parks and Recreation Department to provide continued funding for staff positions. Been properly moved and seconded. In discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? All opposed? Resolution passes. RS 2013-590, sponsors Matthews, authorizes the Department of Law to compromise and settle Metro government's property damage claim against Josette Amsili for the amount of $27,997.46. Been properly moved and seconded. In discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? Aye. All opposed? Resolution passes. RS 2013-591, sponsors Matthews, authorizes the Department of Law to compromise and settle Metro government's property damage claim against Amber Upton for the amount of $7,443. It's been properly moved. Do I have a second? It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? All opposed? Resolution passes. RS 2013-592, sponsors Matthews, authorizes the Department of Law to compromise and settle Metro government's property damage claim against the Park Company, Incorporated, for the amount of $9,667.75. Been properly moved and seconded. In discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? Aye. All opposed? Resolution passes. We're now to bills on second reading. BL 2013-356, sponsors Scott Davis and Maynard, designates Cowan Street from Spring Street North to its terminus as Production Row. Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? Aye. All opposed? Bill passes. BL 2013-358, sponsors Matthews, approves an agreement between the Metro Arts Commission and the Americans for the Arts for the 2014 Americans for the Arts Convention in Nashville. Second. Been properly moved and seconded. In discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? Aye. All opposed? Bill passes. BL 2013-359, sponsors Matthews, Gilmore, and Dowell, approves various agreements associated with the transfer of the Renaissance Hotel located next to the existing convention center on Commerce Street and the lease of space within the convention center. Been properly moved and seconded. And Council Lady Allen.
This this is just so complicated. I'm wondering if we could just get sort of the real quick recap of what this covers.
Sure. I'll try to be brief. This is as our friends from Ashford Hospitality in the back of the room and can testify, this was a lengthy discussion process that we underwent to get to here tonight. But simply put, this is what I consider is a fair transaction for the city and for the hotel. No one got everything they wanted, but it ended up being I think a good deal for everyone at the end of the day. And more importantly, it sort of provides an opportunity for the Renaissance Hotel to continue to be a strong and viable product in this community. We've had a great partnership with this hotel since it was opened 25 years ago, and with the opening of the Music City Center, this hotel will be going through a transition. So what we see at the end of the day is that the hotel is going to commit to doing a $20 million renovation of its facility, which I think is very important for us as we move bigger into the convention business with the new center. And for that, the city is going to convey the land on which the hotel sits on to the hotel, so they will have fee title to the property, which is very important for them as the owners of the hotel long term. The city is going to be relieved of its contractual obligation to operate the existing convention center until 2017, which we think has a cost savings to the city that depends from year to year, but is probably a large cost savings to the city. And in return, the hotel will get the ability to lease the meeting room space, which they really need for the viability of that hotel on a long-term basis. So we're going to give up some lease rent that we've been receiving from the hotel through 2017, but we're also going to put the land back on the tax roll. So there's sort of, you give some and you get some back. And so that's really kind of the nature of this, is that when we went into this, in a friendly way, to come up with something that worked for the hotel and worked for the city, and I think that's what we've got here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Council Lady Allen. Any other discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? Aye. All opposed? Bill passes. BL 2013-362, sponsors Moore, Scott Davis, and others, declares 11 parcels of Metro government-owned property to be surplus and authorizes the Director of Public Property Administration to sell the property. Been properly moved? Second. And seconded. Any discussion? Council Lady Berry.
Thank you, Chair. I just have a quick question about this property. Is this property, what's on some of these properties? Are there buildings on these properties? Is this just vacant lots on these properties?
It's probably a mixture of both. These are usually properties that have been acquired for back taxes, failure to pay taxes, and yeah, the administration director of property or real property services has contacted the district council members for each one to let them know about the properties, but some are improved, some are unimproved.
Okay, and so when you say that they can be sold, then they can be sold and they still are going to be on the tax rolls.
Well, they'll be put back
on the tax rolls, right?
And they're sold through the eBid,
process
system.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you, Council Lady Berry. Councilman Scott Davis.
Thank you, Mr. President. Just as a point of information, it can be answered in an email. I'd like to learn more about the eBid process and see if we can get any more problem properties in my area or in anybody's area onto these rolls, and what is the legal process. And that can be answered, in an email or afterwards.
Ms. Cooper, do you think you could answer that for
Sure.
the councilman? Thank you. Any other discussion? Not seeing any. All in favor? All opposed? Bill passes. BL 2013-364, sponsors are Councilman Todd and Potts. Authorizes the acquisition of easements for a stormwater project on property located at 2012 and 2014 Page Road. Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? All opposed? Bill passes. Bill 2013-365, sponsors are Mitchell and Potts, authorizes the acquisition of easements for a stormwater project on property located along Meyer Drive and Beach Bend Drive. It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? All opposed? Bill passes. Bill 2013-366, sponsor Potts, authorizes the acquisition of easements for a stormwater project on property located along Elizabeth Street, Harlan Drive, Louise Drive, Morton Avenue, Tanksley Street, Thompson Lane, and Timmons Street. Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? All opposed? Bill passes. And the final bill, BL 2013-367, sponsors Dominy and Potts, authorizes the acquisition of easements for a stormwater project on property located along Bakertown Road, Eazell Road, Leomund Drive, and Warden Drive. Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? All opposed? Bill passes, and that concludes our Budget and Finance Committee meeting. Thank you.